Alright, I think everything's working here. This is an impromptu return to streaming that I didn't announce, just on a whim, decided to come back. So we're going to play some Secret of Mana today. This is on OG hardware, and it should be fun. This is one of my favorite games. Start a new game, and we're going to go with... Whoa, something bad happening here. This is an old controller. Actually, this might be an original controller here. Using the power of mana, civilization had grown strong. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. By the way, we're very much a mana, not mana team. Before all was lost, a hero with the mana sword smashed the fortress. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. What a soundtrack. Just a couple things here. Mr. Chance. How the heck are you, Wesley? Good to see ya. Flexing. Coming in with a flex. Weird flex, but okay. How are ya?
Shh, be quiet. The elder will find us here and he'll be mad.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around.
Ah, do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls.
That must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Help, I'm falling. Oh, I forgot that he's a speaking protagonist. It's been a while since I played this one. Although it is a fave. A Final Fantasy IV world map? It looks like it with the scrolling, right? Ouch. Phew. No way to get back up. Now what am I going to do? Well, now you yutz around. It's a very bright game. It really is. I'm not going to mess with it. Mode 7. Yeah. So there's some technical variations on that as far as I know. I'm not an expert on Mode 7. But I believe it's good enough shorthand, you know? So I think every time I play this game, I always do the same thing. I always want to explore off to the side of that river there, and there's always nothing there. But yeah, good old Mode 7 is spinning a, spinning a bitmap? Huh? Oh yeah, a little dash. You ever ask yourself, what is the secret of mana? The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Well, good thing for you. There's this beautiful sequence here. Red, remove the sword. Who are you? And what's this sword doing here? Huh? Ow, that light's so bright, I can't see. Ah, a ghost. Red, it's the ghost. It is I who asked. The sword. Say what? You mean this sword? Proto Chrono. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Maru Island, right? It all kind of comes down to this one weird nucleus. There's so many weird things about the development of Chrono Trigger. Someone should write a book about that. I have to get back. Alright, here we go. I don't remember how to play this game. Because it has been a while. I can cut through this with this sword. Aw, yeah. Like so. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, what's a rabbi doing in a place like this? There we go. This is classic right here. I love this track. What a beautiful soundtrack. I can't remember what it's called, though. It's the unreleased, not localized game in the series? No, so this Secret of Mana is on a legit SNES cart for North America. And it's the sequel, Seiken Densetsu 3. This is Seiken Densetsu 2, if I'm remembering right. I'm going to be doubting myself for a while here. But I think that's correct. And, yeah, Seiken Densetsu 3 was eventually re-released, eventually released over here as Trials of Mana. Somebody was kind and generous enough to gift me a Super Nintendo cart of the translated version of Trials of Mana. So I would love to play that. Have you played any of these Mana games before? I always want to cut that grass like this is Zelda, you know, like there's going to be rupees under there. It never is. Oh, those games are the answer. So the secret is unreleased games that we never got over here. Which, yeah, I didn't even know existed until the age of emulation. Well, or until I got into emulation myself. Because I think it had been around. It had been around a while before I actually started to discover it. Okay, couple things. Let's see here. Yeah. I always want to edit this. There's no real great option in here. That's the thing. I really like that one. We might do that. That might be easier to see. Uh-oh, push select to exit. See if we can't get select to work here. There we go. That's the joys of using OG hardware. Sometimes things don't work properly. Big Joe, what do you know? Yeah, we're just talking to you on X this morning. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by and thanks for chiming into the chat. Today is really just a random try to get out of my own head type stream, so it's felt good to start a new game. I know we didn't quite finish Ultima 6. I'll have to go back for it at some point. Majo Rage, how are ya? Thanks for stopping in as well. I hope you've been okay. And happy holiday season to everybody. Hopefully it's a safe and happy one for you. Let's see. This is one of the games that it's going to be hard to read the chat and look at everything. Okay, Big Joe says, I've never touched the Mana series. It played Evermore. Radically different game, of course. Yeah. Very similar, very different. I would say so. Familiar naming threw me. Yeah. I know. I was like, oh, cool. This must be a sequel. And you play, you're like, no, not at all. As far as the Mana series, I would definitely recommend Secret of Mana. I think it's an excellent game. I can't personally vouch for the remake that they did, or the remaster, I guess, of Secret of Mana. I've never played it. I played a little bit of the remake of Trials of Mana and enjoyed the translation of the 16-bit version. Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy is the first Mana game, and it's great. I think it's really good. It's an excellent action RPG on the Game Boy, if you'd like to check that out someday. Yeah, Major Rage, and thanks for stopping by. How's things been for you? I don't think I've been on stream for about 2 months, so I don't know what all I've missed or anything like that. I've been pretty isolated for the most part, I think. But here, and I can fairly more freely talk than the last time I was streaming, I think. Scarlet Fire, hi to you as well. Fan of the Mana series? Are you into Mana? Mana. And by the way, Mana is the correct and culturally accurate pronunciation. Happy to report. I put together 2 videos about that on YouTube. I think that was last year, about what Mana is. And it's a great reference to Polynesian culture and tradition. Song titled In the Thick of It. Into the Thick of It. That's right. That is a great track. Now, there is one track on this game that I can't stand. I will leave it to you to guess what that track is if you'd so like to. But there's one track on this I can't stand it. It's a really short bop. But this one, overall, it's a great soundtrack. Family ate too much food, missed you. Oh, I appreciate that, Scarlet Fire. Thanks very much. And I'm glad to hear that your family time was good. And it was hearty. Ours was too. I made a 22-pound turkey for the 4 of us. So we're still eating. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be a fan of Secret of Mana.
Did you see that, Red? A minute ago, something lit up the sky near the falls. I have a real bad feeling about this.
Okay, Nana. Oh, buildings you can walk into. Hey, Red, stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. Well, alright. Now, this is an RPG, as I recall, where you can't really just pick up or grab anything. Age made enough food to cover the entire island? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. There's, we've had to start to freeze stuff, because you can't eat it all. But it's great to kind of flex some cooking skills and stuff like that. Anything ambitious that you folks made this year? We made everything from scratch this year. Most ambitious thing I made? I mean, turning a 22-pound turkey by hand is pretty ambitious. Red, on an errand for the elder? Best hurry along. Here we go. Will it be... Okay, thoughts on the ring menu. Do we like the ring menu? Is that a yay? Is that an A? I'm going to pick up one of these. I mean, we'll fill up on a lot of this stuff. I tend not to buy, like, the early things. But, honestly, like, I really don't remember a lot of this stuff. So I could use the bandana, so I'll buy that. Nice. Oh, heck yes. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, this year we put koloa, which is a Hawaiian coffee flavored rum inside of the sweet potato, candied sweet potatoes. That was pretty phenomenal, let me tell you. Oh, we don't got enough money. Well, look at that. Now, I would say Thanksgiving would probably be my favorite holiday, if not for Christmas. I'm a huge Christmas person. Growing up, we didn't celebrate Christmas in my house. So I caught up on it as an adult. Now that I can celebrate Christmas myself in my own home, I go all out for that holiday. Sped no expense. Red, the elder was looking for you. What did you do this time? Nothing, I swear. Best Thanksgiving ever. 3rd baby boy. Oh, that's right. Everybody, let's congratulate Mr. Shantz on the arrival of a 3rd child. Congratulations. You know what? And I did see that Discord message that you sent me. I think I looked at it when I was already in bed and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to congratulate this guy, and then I forgot to. I beg your pardon. Congratulations. Did I message you about that? Because I needed to. I was very delighted that you took the time to let me know about it. Yeah, oh my goodness. It's a great photo too. There we go. So third baby boy. So you got 3 boys? Back to back to back to back? Family's pretty big on Christmas. Heck yeah. Richest thing he made is pumpkin cheesecake. Ooh. Not in this economy. Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling very congratulates. That is a verb in it. That's awesome. So did you don't have to tell us the name of your children, boundaries and stuff like that. But did you, out of curiosity, come up with like a naming convention for your series of children? Ours, we kind of did superhero references, but it was kind of coincidental at the same time.
There's a strange guy in here. He looks kind of scary.
Oh yeah. So this is a weird game too, with like some of the localization cutting sections out. So like there's characters that just disappear. That guy seems to be a knight from somewhere. What's he doing here? Okay, so like just got to take a second to appreciate the large sprites. My dieback self would die. Yeah, I hear that. Pumpkin cheesecake sounds pretty good. It makes sense. You're on home today, so you're on leave, huh? You're on Papa leave. I enjoyed Papa leave when I had it. Let me mess with this again because it's not working for me. I think that one. Let's see. Maybe we'll do that one. That might be easier on the eyes. It's still rough. There's no good, like, solid background menu on this. That would be a mod that I would do. Man. That is a man. Oh, it's you, Red. Elliot was pale and about to faint. What happened? This is how RPGs should start. So upbeat, just happy to be alive. Very green.
Red, you're not hurt? They just told me what happened.
I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along.
You idiots! Weren't you told not to go there? Huh, Red? What's that you have? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Cool, did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
What have you done? How could you have pulled out the monosword? It's impossible.
The monosword? Legend has it that our village is finished.
If the sword is removed, and here it is. It is said that the monosword has been protecting our village from disaster.
So that's it.
Oh, so that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us all? Oh, dang. Hey, stop it. You did it. It's your fault.
Please stop. Oh, no. Wah! Earthquake. A little dangly legs. That's a nice animation. Okay. Let's get one with Grandpa's names on baby 1, step grandpa, and great uncle on 2. Then grandma's names maximized on this. Very good. So that honors the previous generation. All of those good, strong names. That's great. So don't bully him too hard. I won't. Help! A monster! You have a sword, don't you? Use it!
Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking.
He goes side to side. And then he does some of this stuff. You can actually die on this fight, right? Or does the dude heal you? There's some straight up BS in this game though for hitboxes and stuff. And getting hit by a spell when you're getting locked.
Hang on, I'll help you. Clear your mind. Wait till you have 100% power and aim carefully.
There you go. Yeah, so you can't lose this fight. Tutorial fight, no losing. Oh, dang. Hey, who wants to hop on second controller and give me a hand here? Well, honestly, one of the best things about this game. 2-player co-op. You stinking creature. Oh, Pokey from Earthbound. Exactly what I was thinking too. I don't know what I would have Pokey from Earthbound sound like, but it would be something like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, you! He's too fantastic. Blue Gummy Bear. Oh, the best flavor. How's it going, Blue Gummy Bear? Second controller's all yours. We were trying to figure that out. So this is playing on original hardware. I'm just filming it on a camera. And there's gotta be a way to hand somebody who's watching a controller. I don't know. There's got to be somebody to do it. It has co-op. Yeah, it does have co-op. So you can control other characters once you get it in. It's simultaneous co-op. So it's not just on battles or anything like that. Oh, it's just Wacy. Darn it. No, just kidding. Well, welcome in anyway. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I almost popped in a Breath of Fire today, but now I'm traumatized. So, Secret of Mana it is.
You did it. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Get the Twitch team on it. Stat. There's got to be like a there's no way to do it. They could plug like a dongle into. That would be like remote co-op on original hardware. How cool would that be? Nobody's done that yet. Somebody get on that, please. Yes, multi-tap. Okay, and now I previously thought that this game, with 3-player co-op, that was like, the ultimate, right? And then I learned that on J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings for SNES, you could have 5 people playing simultaneously. Just mind-blowing. Too bad that game is rubbish.
That appears to be the real Mana Sword.
Huh? What?
It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the Mana Sword.
Here, it's yours.
Don't tempt... Sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized. Only the person who pulled it free can do that.
What should I do?
You must make for the village of visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice.
Okay. Yeah, it's 5 people. Because at one point you've got 8 characters. Like right at the end of the game. But for a chunk of the game, you've got like the 4 hobbits and Aragorn. So you could have like player 1 on Aragorn and then 4 people playing a hobbit each. Just nuts. I don't think there's any other RPG on this system that lets you do 5-player co-op. It's ridiculous. You do it over RetroAqua's Steam. Yeah, I don't know how you would, John. So there's got to be, it would have to be a dongle on original hardware the delay would be astronomical. It is an authentic cartridge wasting. No. It's a real, genuine, authentic cartridge, I swear. No editorial oversight here.
Red, the Elder wants you in his house.
Well, I have to be off. Oh, by the way, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace.
Okay. Well, it's bright. Okay, let me adjust a couple things here. No! Aw, that's what I get for adjusting stuff. Okay. Don't adjust anything. That's just gonna have to be what it is. Okay, something like that, I think. That looks pretty good. Ooh, it's very fine and delicate stuff. You know what? I wonder if you could, dang, what a cool name. Lord of the Onion Rings? Is this a first-time chatter here in the chats? Because, let me tell you, that's great. I'm a tremendous fan of the works of J.R.R. Tolkien, and you just made my day right there. So yeah, take me back to Middle Earth, and I'll take you back to 1994, baby. This Coebus has to pause for everyone's ring menu. Yeah, and then the other annoying thing is you gotta wait till you get, you gotta wait till you get another character. So there's that as well. But yeah, once you do, it's rad. So I had a younger brother growing up. I still have a younger brother, but growing up I had a younger brother, and so we had to wait. And then you get the girl first, and so he was always like, "Oh, I don't want to play as a girl. Forget it." And then he went outside. Let's see, villager elder. We can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight.
Oh, Red! You've really done it to me this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you will remove the sword.
It's settled. We can't let Red stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go. Get out of here. Go, just go. Yeah, on your way.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. It's a single piece of bubblegum.
That's how this game rocks right here. Like all those crates and things like that, but 50 GP, that's not too bad. Does the game seriously need to play? Elysian Blinds. Hey, Elysian Blinds. I believe that's the right pronunciation, huh? Welcome, and thanks for the. Oh, I'm glad that you're checking out Infinite Backlog. Hey, and all these people making my day today, and you're checking out the book. I appreciate that very much. The theme music, heck yeah, and it's sad. Heading out. See you later. They just put that girl there just to say that. That's adorable. But yeah, thanks for checking out the book. I can speak a little more freely about the book now, but the future of the book is very much in the air, up in the air. So if you did get a copy, congrats, because you may have a very, very rare collector's item at some point. I don't know. Lord of the Onion Rings, though, I wanted to talk to you too, because Lord of the Rings stuff. I hope you're a ringer. I hope you're a Tolkienist, a fan.
I took you in, and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Red.
Goodbye. I'm glad you got it too. Thanks very much for that. I hope that you find it enjoyable. Oh, that was weird. Look, it did like a weird. Let me see here. What's going on? I feel like this is a little more stable to go with that, so we're gonna go with that. Not as big as Stephen Colbert. Okay, I'm a bigger fan than Stephen Colbert. Somebody asked him, I think it was Dominic Monaghan and Billy Boyd, and they were asking him trivia, and he got the last one wrong, and I got it right, and I was like, yes! In your face, Steve-O. In your face. I was very happy about that. Book, read the book. Read, write the book more, please. Write the book more, please. More book writing? Yeah. So, I mean, a part of me really wants to. Obviously, the return on investment after all this went down has not been huge. So I'm not in like a rush to write a book again. Certainly not like this one. But I do need to continue working on Volume 2. Which has been in the works for a while yet. So there's that. But I can't really say much beyond that just yet, really, because I'm still figuring things out myself. This was absolutely not an expected turn of events. I'm only selling you stuff because the elder ordered it. Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, how about we buy one of these and we'll save the rest of our monies here. Like, go ahead, ask me Lord of the Rings trivia. Go ahead. We'll see if I can. I'll probably get that wrong. I probably will. Somebody asked the Chrysagrim question on here. I got that right. So nobody's perfect, right? Nobody. Okay, Secret of Mana though. Secret of Mana is where it's at. Lord of the Rings though. I just finished reading the Lord of the Rings aloud to my children. Their first time, my billionth, I don't know. You are hereby banished from the Potos village. Now get! Alright, get. Dang. Alright, thus begins the real adventure. Sign says, Canon Travel Center. Yo, Secret of Mans. It is a great game. The Secret of Mans is... It's pronounced Mana, actually. Oh, I get to hop in? No, I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, I'll do that. James, how are you, James? Long time no see. I hope you've been well. It was a good typo, though. One of those good typos. Sometimes life blesses you with good typos, and you just got to embrace it, you know? But yeah, Jimmy boy, I hope you've been okay. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays. I'm so jolly this time of year. It's good. This, you know, you just got to count your blessings. And I have to tell myself that. This year was a big year of loss for me, but you have to look at the bright side of things. You have to figure out how to keep going. I lost a father this year, stepfather, but very close. He raised me. A lot of the book stuff fell through. There were a lot of things that happened in my personal life with friendships and all kinds of things. And whew, what a year. You know, like I remember when 2020 hit and I was like, oh my gosh, when's 2020 over? And last year was bad too. Like our house fell apart. I was like, 2024, when's 2024 over? And then 2025 shows up and I'm like, all right, I see a pattern here. So here's to 2026. Hopefully 2026 is a good year for everybody. Welcome to Nako's. All right, let's go check it out. I don't know if you saw, but you were in my top 5 watched, say, thanks to Wizardry. Oh, I think I did see it, but I didn't notice the detail. Treasure? Oh, did I miss the treasure? Yeah, I would love to have a good year at this point. It's gone by now, huh? Scarlet, thanks for the heads up. I missed it. I think there's a delay in when treasure chests appear after an enemy is destroyed. This game is so fun just to play. Oh, shoot. Look at my health. Eat that. It's so fun to play that I just, yeah, love to roam around and do roaming stuff, get those level ups. Yeah, on my year recap thing, it said top 10% in Chrono Trigger, which I was very happy about. It said top 10% in Wizardry 5, and I was like, I don't know how many people are playing Wizardry 5. What? If you had to guess, like 3 people the whole year for Wizardry 5? Gotta be. That game's brutal. Who in here has played through Wizardry 5? What a rough, the hardest SNES RPG, guarantee. And I've played almost all of them by now. That one is crazy. I mean, everybody should, but I don't know about finishing it. Just really want volume 2 of the book. Okay. I'll take the encouragement. I really will. And I appreciate that very much. So Wizardry is this old Western RPG series that formed the inspiration for Final Fantasy 1. So you really could trace Final Fantasy 1's lineage back to Wizardry. But wow, was it rough. It was real rough. Like, you build a character, and then if they die, you gotta spend a ton of money to resurrect them, which can fail, and then you permanently lose them. You can get past the first hour of Wizardry 5. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Me, Hironobu, and Yuji, I happen to be in that company. Okay, wristband. I will take that wristband. Sure. What else we got here? Hair ribbon. Barrel. What does the barrel do? I don't remember. It's really expensive. I don't remember what a lot of these do, actually. We'll pick up a few more pieces of candy. Can't carry anymore. Oh, yeah. Will you carry like 3 or something like that? There we go. Oh, yeah. Heck, I don't even remember what save points look like on this. What do you save from the menu? Oh, I think you save when you have a little nighty-night at the end. It's been a long time. It really has. Just in case. And we do have thunderstorms today, so you got to be real safe about saving games, especially on OG hardware, because if the power goes out, that's it. No bueny buen. Oh, look at this. I mean, I can't get rid of these. There's a full one here, Randy. I don't think that's my file. I got this copy of Secret of Mana to replace my childhood copy. So I'm going to save those last 2. I'm going to replace this second one. Dund, Aerith, and Snarf. Alright, let me just look at all these. Chrono, Leia, and Skanka. I don't think that's mine, actually. I would never name somebody Skanka. Cecil, Rosa, and Brat. Randy, Katana, and Stumpy. I don't know if any of these are mine, but we're going to go with deleting this second one there. Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge, any better than 5? So, Wesley, do you know much about CRPGs? I'm going to have to defer to somebody else to answer that. Unfortunately, a couple of our resident CRPG experts are not in chat today. I wish they were. I summon forth the CRPG experts. So I've not personally played any other Wizardry other than Wizardry 5. Like, discounting turning on an emulator for like 30 seconds, you know? Well, this guy, in this dialogue? We come from Pandora to fight Eleni, the witch in the haunted forest. Can't remember his name. We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eleni the witch. That's Major Dialek, that's right. His mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. Major Dialek, all set. All right, let's go. And there he goes. Oh, we got a doorbell. I will be right back. Give me 1 second here. Okay, my apologies. I'm back now. Package we had to sign for. Really? You always struck me as somebody who would know a lot about CRPGs. I know you know a lot about JRPGs as well. Rarely do you find somebody who knows both CRPGs and JRPGs well. I don't know if that's a personality thing or what, but I'd love to know CRPGs better. I just don't have like a huge history with CRPGs. Recently played Shadowrun, which I thought was excellent. I love exploring around, so beg your pardon. I'm not going to go that way yet, though. I remember there's bad jujus over there.
Let's go, Red.
So yeah, I'm sorry, Elysian. Unfortunately, I can't answer that question for you. But if one of our CRPG experts pops in, I'll be sure to ask. And then if you're still around, you'll have your answer. If not, I will relay it to you at a later date. Oh yeah, that whale noise. So, now what? Hey you, where's Luca?
Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you.
Ha ha ha, welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old?
Luca, monsters are invading villages. We just fought one.
I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted, and the monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the mantis ant. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword, and you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Exposition dump, let's go.
Once I was one of Luca's followers. I studied the power of mana, which sustains everything in this world.
Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
That's no fairy tale. The Empire's trying to awaken it.
The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace.
Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
I don't know. Gemma, see the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious.
Right. I'm on my way. Red, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons.
What?
They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours.
It's really hard to read on top of that menu.
As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability.
Laura G on it? Oh, there's an expert, yeah. Absolutely. I have it pulled up currently on SNES Classic. It definitely feels better. More of a JRPG guy, though. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that, too, with iterations, that got better. I can't recall what it was about the way that Wizardry, the series, was at the time of 5. There was some effort to, like, streamline it or something like that. But again, I'd have to really look for the experts to talk about Wizardry 5. That's one that now that's one that I've just finished, but I haven't really put much time into researching it and all that. Red, what are you scared of? The fortress. Aeons ago, the ancients used the Mana Fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. That is the Mana Sword, but its power is gone.
It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Red, the Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword's power first, or all is lost. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Okay. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed.
So, and again, mana, not mana. Mana is a reference to Polynesian traditional beliefs. In Hawaii, mana is this kind of energizing force or divine energy that is a part of everything. Very, very, very much like the Star Wars Force. But obviously it has its own specifics as well. That's why I insist upon mana rather than mana as a pronunciation. Because it's a specific cultural reference. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana sword from the seed... Oh my goodness. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed whenever you're able. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Okay. Take this spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. It will grow and regain its power, just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Want to save? Heck yes, I do. First, head for Gaia's navel, like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Okay, we got our sword taken care of. We are good to go. That's a beautiful track, too, right there. There's a lot of really beautiful, excellent tracks on this. It's just, overall, it's such a serene game. It's tranquil, it's relaxing. It has a kind of rhythm to it, too, because of this whole ATB inclusion. Oh, candy won't fit. Oh, yeah, we could charge this up now, can't we? Sure can. And we gotta find something to hit with it. This guy. There we go. Help! Oh! Oh, Schwank is here. Legend. How's it going, Schwanky Poo? Aloha, Kakahiaka. Aloha, Kako, and Mahalo. Mage, thanks very much for being here. Hey, I'll try and look for you whenever I'm getting off and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm back to regular streaming, but I'll try and push some people your way in a raid at some point. All right. So I'll catch up with you, dude. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you very much. You and the fam take care. Schwanky, what's going on, Schwank? Help! Ouch!
You do not move, just stay still. You're very lucky. You're going to be our main dish.
Help! Let me go!
You look delicious.
Shriek! What about their legs? Oh yeah, the official mage handshake. Breaks a finger. Oh! My finglet.
Hey, the dancing has already begun. Let's join in.
Not a great track here, but still not my least favorite track on this soundtrack. We're coming up on it. Hey, you. What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. Shh, quiet. Let's get out of here. Dragon Quest 2. Heck yeah. Enjoy it, Scarlet Fire. Thanks for being here as well. I appreciate that. Thanks for the encouragement and the kind words. Those go real far with me these days. Enjoy Dragon Quest 2. I still gotta pick that up. I asked Santa Claus for the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake for Christmas. And we'll see what Santa has to say. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second I thought you were him. A case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Now wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You better get back to your home. Later. Hey, wait! Who's second player? Two-player co-op. Left without even telling me your name. Yeah, you know what? I need to play Dragon Quest 3 and then play Dragon Quest 1. But I really want to start with Dragon Quest 1. I know there's the in-universe chronology and all that, but I don't know, it just feels right to start with Dragon Quest 1. It's like Lufia. Like, you start with Lufia 1, even though, you know, all the blah blah blahs. This or that. It's hard to aim with this. That's one thing about the sword. There we go. Oh, I didn't see that one. It's pretty diabolical to have flowers here as enemies. Oh. He's too fantastic. There we go. I always feel bad for attacking these mushrooms. Look at them. They are adorable. They're like Kirby level enemy design. They have like hearts on them. They're just... They look too kind and innocent. But I need that experience points. Thank you for your sacrifice. Heart mushroom character. Gotta get that timing down again. I used to have it pretty good. Oh. Hey. The heck, dude? There you go. These guys have a chunk of life as well. Oh, also looks like Octopath Traveler 0 came out today. I don't know what they're... Like, is it Octopath Traveler O? I think that also came out today. I don't know if anybody in here is going to be picking that up. I still need to play Octopath Traveler 2. This is Pandora. I was told to let you pass through if you arrived. Sir Gemma of the Tasnica is in the castle with our king. But when I wouldn't talk to the people in the town. Does that really say... It looks like it says Throch instead of through. But I think that's just because of the lines. Oh yeah, they're all like zombified here. It's all coming back to me. Alright, we'll head straight for the castle. This is awful. It's as though they've lost their will to live. That is an oddly recurring... Don't you ever shut up. Oh, wow. That's an oddly recurring theme in some RPGs of the era. This is Pandora Castle. Looks like it. The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago. Have you ever seen an enormous tree called the Mana Tree? Well, I haven't.
I wonder if Dalek is going to be back soon. He promised he'd play with me then.
Out of the way. There you go. Peak RPG design when you can walk through an NPC rather than just push them.
The witch up north must be up to no good. People are acting strangely recently. This land has had it. It's been cursed by a witch. I said something evil in the ruins to the south. Sir Elman arranged his daughter's marriage. I feel sorry for her. It should be upstairs now. Dad, you're impossible. I'll make my own decisions about my life. Really is very similar to the character of Marley. In appearance, in backstory. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a swordsman? Huh? Oh, you mean this? This is great. I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? It's your turn. We're going to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dialek. But I've got to go to the underground palace. Undersea palace. Chrono Trigger, Freudian slip. Later. Right, let's go. I'm Red. Oh, call me. Well, she's gonna be Blue. There we go. Okay, you call me Blue. Alright, that means our last character is gonna have to be Yellow. Well, I hate you, Dad! Oh, terrible. I'm not returning to this place ever.
Red, you're here. I'm surprised. Oh, I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. The witch Eleanor is draining people's energy. These people are going to the ruins in the southern part of this town. I'll have a look around. Head for Guy's Navel.
Everybody just tell me what to do. Isn't that a thing in Mystic Quest? Oh, you can jump onto NPCs? Not as I recall. So Mystic Quest, here's the thing is, like, if you're gonna talk about what is good, let me ask you that, because I know you got thoughts on that. What is good? If good is capable, if good is utility, if good is quality, I would say Mystic Quest is good at what it's designed to be. I think it's bad if you think of Mystic Quest as like, oh, it's got to be up there with Final Fantasy 2 and 3 or 4 and 6. But it's good as Mystic Quest. It's good as a starter RPG. The country of Tasnika is our ally, and its citizens are friends. You can't enter. I'm going to enter anyway, so you can't stop me. Oh dear. Up to now, this has been such a peaceful country. What a nightmare. The people of my country are acting like zombies. The troops are sent to fight the witch or are captured. What? You and Dad made Dialek go to the witch's castle. How dare you try to drive Dialek and me apart? How rude. Be that way. Let's go, Red. Expelled from your village? Well, this realm too is having problems. It would probably be best if you also left this country right away. Not very accommodating, are they? This is the king's room. This is the first time I've seen the king looking so troubled. Oh, they got like a Ricky and Lucy bed pushed together here. This is the treasure house. I must guard it for the night of legend. Green. Yeah, see, I was going to go with yellow. We might just go with green. I don't know. What do you think? Yellow or green? Sometimes I just go to the default characters. I didn't really want to think too much today. I should have let chat name the characters. I always forget there's dashing. I've got to make use of the dash. Green is my favorite color, so we might have to go with green. Why are the people in the southern ruins wearing strange masks? Very diplomatic. Oh, the answer about Mystic Quest?
I gotta be diplomatic these days. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, like, my good friend Linguistic Dragon is fond of saying, you have to ask if something is good at what it's supposed to be, right? Now, there's a little bit of leaning there on authorial intent, which personally I'm fine with. You know, if somebody sets out to make a science fiction movie, then yeah, you should probably grade it as a science fiction movie and not like, you know, a romantic drama, a Hallmark film. Most of the townspeople and soldiers have turned into zombies. Dialec's battle squad went up to the witch's castle but hasn't returned yet. Actually, I've also been assigned to the witch hunt. But I didn't want to get hurt, so I pretended to be sick. Don't tell anyone. My life is precious and this place is dangerous, so I'm moving away. Undertale fan games? What are we talking about with like the colors thing? I played Undertale once and it was like years ago. Well, not once. I did all the endings and the fun stuff. Okay, I must be going now. We're gonna have to go find Witch's Castle. Yeah, right around here. Yeah, that statue, these statue sprites right here. Pretty great. Yeah, everybody here is just mindless zombie status. And nuts if I remember how to get in. No. Holy Rusted Metal, how's it going? How the heck are you, sir? I think it's Lewis who says the interesting question for criticism is not if it's good or bad, but wherein does its badness lie? Oh, that's great stuff. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this bot here. I always forget how to do this on a stream. Let's see, so we click on the thing. Holy Rusted Metal, how are you? Let me chat with you while I'm trying to boot this individual. This robot. Got your game in the mail? What did you what game is that? Dragon Im? Let me just try typing it in here. Well, cool. I will have to check that out later on. Here, let's see. I'm gonna put it in brackets. Oh my goodness. This is not working out for me. Why does it say unable to ban user? Okay. I don't know. Let me take a peek here. Give myself a little spoilers. Collect his chat. Oh, heck yeah. Very cool. I love that classic looking box. Yeah, this looks very classic. That's slick. So does that play on a Game Boy? Right. It's got to play on a Game Boy then. Will it run on like any Game Boy, or are there stipulations? Okay. I gotta figure out how to get in here. I don't remember. Alright. right. Well, you'll have to test all those out. A Super Game Boy in particular. And Chromatic. So Chromatic is a device. Let's see. I think I'll have to come back to that later? Question mark? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. I think I usually have her use the knuckles. This guy right here. She doesn't seem to be doing much. Do we have the programmer? It's been a long time since I played this. She's pulling out. Get him. Oh yeah, nothing there is charging up. Try the spear. And then action grid. I think that's what I'm looking for here. Okay, it's a Game Boy clone. Nice. I don't think I've heard of that one. There are quite a few Game Boy clones. But yeah, test it on everything. That'd be cool to know what it does and doesn't work on. Oh, and you rage quit? Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. We're gonna go with that. There we go. She's attacking now, huh? Yeah, that was it. You got a programmer. But I do like her to use the knuckles. So that's what we're gonna go with. You know what? And God bless RPGs that give everybody experience points equally. You don't have to do like a final strike gets the experience points. Not a huge fan of that system. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, are you gonna pop open the cartridge? You seem pretty confident in that sort of thing, though, huh? I'm always afraid to do stuff like that, personally. Oh, phooey. So you gotta, here, let me show you. So you push X, that brings up her menu. And then you're gonna go to Action Grid. And this is similar to systems like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy 12, where you have characters, extra characters in an action format that are going to need to have like their logic programmed. So you can, you could have her approach and attack, you could have her keep away, you could have her guard, all that stuff. I just plopped it right here. Just cleaning skills? Oh, those are good. So I am the type. Well, it depends though, James. It depends on the number of characters. If I'm playing Pokemon or Chrono Cross, then you're not getting everybody up to, equal levels. It's just not going to happen. I don't want to spend like 1,000 hours in the game. But if it's something like this where there's only 3 characters, that's not so bad. We're going to go back to the village and do some healses. Yeah, could you imagine playing a Pokemon game and trying to get everybody up to the same level? Yeah, sometimes it's just not mathematically feasible, too. It's just too much time. But generally speaking, like in a game where there's 6 or 7 recruitable characters, I like to keep them on equal footing. Unless I'm sure that I will never use a character, you know? Then I just won't bother. Approach and attack, there it is. What about yourself? That's an interesting question. Do you find that you like to get everybody up, or? Yeah, that's why I enjoyed the oh, I forgot. Oh wait, hold up. It does. Okay. I couldn't remember if the inn revives your dead character there, or your KO'd character, I guess. Okay, I would like... Oh, you're back. How did you like your husband to be, miss? Oh yeah, that's why I liked the system in Final Fantasy X, where you can rotate characters in. Dad, I'm not coming back until I find Dialect. Yet, here you are. RPGs that give experience points even to characters who are not in active combat, that's some nicely generous stuff. Something I always appreciate. FFX when dry. Third strongest mole. How's it going? Never played this one? I think you should. You should make it your first game of the new year. That would be rad. Level everybody equally. Oh yeah, main 6. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, otherwise you're just it's just asking for it if you're gonna, you know, try and get every Pokemon up to an equal level. Just hack it and add all the rare candies you could ever want. So she use this, yes. And then a grub. Oh no, never mind. Spent too much. Let's just get rid of one of these. One more. I'll do it because you pick up some of these from the field, and then we'll go ahead and buy one couple wishes. She can't swim except in cutscenes. Yes. I just like when RPGs have characters that are hard to level up, but the most powerful when you put effort in. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I feel like it's been a long time since I've played one like that, where a character is hard to level up. Wizardry 5 maybe had stuff like that in it, where certain classes aren't really pulling their weight until much later. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. There's some of that in there. Okay, here we go. There we are. It's such an elegant menu. A little confusing to use, but elegant. But Mole, I do think you should play this game very soon. You definitely should. This is one that a lot of people will put in their top 4 for Super Nintendo RPGs. It's not in my top 4. That's tough for me. Top 4 RPGs would probably be Chrono Trigger, obviously, Final Fantasy VI, Earthbound. Man, that 4th spot. Probably Mario RPG. Let's see, is this the right way to go? I feel like this is not the right way to go. Oh, okay, nice. Maybe that's why Final Fantasy Tactics came to mind. That seems like a tactical thing. I've not played any Fire Emblem except for that mobile one, which is really just a collector game, you know, just getting your random characters and stuff like that. Oh, Mystic Quest really is up that high above all the other FFs. I would love to hear more about that. There's no shaming for that in this class, by the way. Easy. Oh, you made it sound easy. Tough one for me in that fourth spot is whether to give it to. Well, see, no. Let me look at my list. I could put Breath of Fire 2 in there too. It's hard. It's hard for me. That fourth spot could be Lufia 2, Breath of Fire 2, or Super Mario RPG. I think Mario RPG is one I've played a ton of times. I really love that game. You can't beat 4 or 6? I'm sure you could. Do you get stuck in them? We might have to play those at some point and see if we can't help you through whatever tricky bit there was. Something like on this game with like the action programming and stuff like that. That would be something this game does not teach you in game, which is something I would deduct accessibility points for, because the game doesn't really teach you its systems. You have to rely on something extra like a manual in order to do that. Tough thing about back in the day with rentals is you might play a game and then not even have access to a manual, you know? Its badness lies in its brevity. It is a short game, yeah. It's one that I've played through many, many, many times. So yeah, if we're talking personal favorites, it might have to be up there. It really might have to. Adore that game. No, yeah, because it's just a straight port, right? Is there a built-in manual in the Mana Collection? If not, that's worse. That's really bad. Because at least with the Super Nintendo one, you know, you would have got a manual if you bought the game, but usually those ports, sometimes there's a digital manual in there. If that's the case, it's probably there. But yeah, that would be how to do it. Got to the end of 4 Pixel Remaster, couldn't win. 6 got stuck playing a state. Oh, I remember that. In both instances, it sounds like a level. Nah. Like in the back of my head, I was like, say skill issue. Don't say skill issue. That's terrible stuff to say to somebody. In both cases, it sounds like a level scaling thing. But the tough thing about that FF6 situation is that it sounds like you were save locked to that section, huh? Mystic Quest music and face enemy battle. Yeah, no, they're good. Yeah, I think that there's a digital manual. Well, I mean, if it's your first time through, you can't really blame ignorance, right? Because, like, yeah, of course you're going to be ignorant of the... And ignorant just in terms of, like, not, you know, not knowing. Not in terms of, like, being belligerent or anything like that. But, you know, like, yeah, you would expect to be ignorant of a game's content when you've not even, like, you know, played that game before. So... that's not something I would blame on you, but yeah, it's definitely a level scaling thing, because all that stuff is totally doable. You're just gonna have to have a few more numbers on your side. This is so fun just to roam around and thrash enemies. It's a great use of the ATB system in a purely action-based format. Now, I know I've run into some people... let's go check out Kippo Village. I've run into some people who think that Chrono Trigger is an action RPG because of the ATB system, but clearly different than this. This is the action RPG variant of the ATB system. Chrono Trigger is the turn-based version. Have to know how to play to play. Yeah, the game should teach you how to play. If it's just a matter of not being the right level, or, you know, getting locked in saves, then yeah, that's just, you didn't know it was coming. Ignorant and the neutral. Yes. Yeah. This is the Kippo Village. It's what the sign said. Dad owns the store here. Let's see what they got. What are these guys doing anyway? Like, are they beckoning you to come closer, or what's up with that? They got a little, oh yeah, kung fu dress. There's some cool stuff here. I think kung fu dress is really cool. Or I might just save up for some of this stuff, because that's rad. Has anybody here played the remastered version of Secret of Mana? The one where they look like plastic? To the north is Gaia's navel. Dwarves live there. Salmon kick combos. Yeah, I usually just remember like one or two. I can't remember all of them. Or you write it down. This my home. The missus is upstairs. Ah, mole. My husband's brothers all look alike. That could be dangerous. Oh, thought I could sneak around that table there. Now Metal, you've beaten Chrono Trigger, right? I can't remember if Chrono Trigger was in your, yeah, it is. Okay, good. Well, like, I put Final Fantasy VI really close to Chrono Trigger. So it's a shame to hear that you didn't finish it, but I would feel real bad if that was the case for Chrono Trigger. Play the Visions of Mana, but not the remake of Secret of Mana. Chrono Trigger. Oh, the PS1 version? Dang. Dedication. Those load times, son. It's, I mean, it's still Chrono Trigger end of the day, but yeah. My son Dialuck's too busy to visit me. You never cool and you never write. I heard about the kingdom. It's too laid back here. Yeah, I know. Again, can't shame somebody for that. If it's what you had, it's what you had. You know? I've seen some people get real upset about stuff like that. It's like, come on. I mean, especially back in the day. Like, I know how difficult for me it was to get a hold of a game. If it's all you had, it's all you had. For me, growing up, it was all about, whoop, got him. It was all about, oh, what am I trying to say? Finding stock. Growing up on an island, and not on the main island, so not in Honolulu, the big city, it could be difficult to find games, period, especially new games. When I was a teenager, they did eventually open up a GameStop. Heck, I remember when they opened up a Walmart in my hometown, and there's a line out the door. People are like, "Oh, Walmart, we're saved, finally, civilization." Yeah, you could not easily find new stuff, so I know I got a lot of stuff secondhand. Toys R Us, though, on the main island. Toys R Us was where it's at. Bomb! Darn it. Oh yeah, Legend of Mana is really nice. They did a remaster of that one recently. I really like Legend of Mana. I've never beaten Legends of Mana. It's really confusing to navigate that game. Where you have to like place your locations and then try and figure out how everything's connected. And beautiful game, though. Certainly one of the best looking PS1 games. That 2D art is just phenomenal. Finding games on a tiny island as possible. Yeah, after Radio Shack closed. Remember Radio Shack? I saw one recently. Well, a couple of years ago, it had to be. And I was like, man, I forgot about this place. This is a great track too. Very funky. Nothing. Cool RC cars. Yeah, I used to go there. That used to be my place for like chords and stuff like that. And I remember going to get something really basic. Not as basic as like an HDMI cord, but something along those lines. And they're like, ah, we don't have that. And I was like, all right, this will just be the last time I come here. And then you go to Walmart, you know? They're gonna have it. Oh no. It's gotta be really hard to kick like a bee. To her credit, she's doing her best. Alright, always nice to get that rare double hit in. This game. What are hitboxes? Alright, time for my least favorite track. Oh no, not this one. It's coming up though.
Meow, we meet in a strange place. Need anything?
Yeah, sure. Oh, save the game, by all means. Oh, I just realized this is one of those weird games that uses B for confirm and A for cancel. Or maybe I'm having that in reverse. It should be B for confirm and A for cancel. I've been playing a lot on a PlayStation, so I'm not remembering everything. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, this isn't the way to the witch's castle. Where are you going? Underground palace, duh. I'm not going in. Are you going by yourself? Yes. Jeez, you are stubborn. Fine, I'm on my own. See you. Oh, she took my stuff. She took my friggin' kidney. That's old YouTube right there. See, and I don't remember how to get into the witch's castle. I normally think you're supposed to do that first? This guy. I was wondering what that noise was. Oof. This is going to be a tougher area though, so maybe might have to... Wamp, 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 wamp. Iconic. There we go. Candy Mountain, Charlotte. How's it going, Cinco? How are ya? Long time no see. I mean, we've chit-chatted here or there. But, hopefully you've been okay. Is the Candy Mountain Cave of Joyness? It is. It is. See, it all lines up. It's all perfectly providential. Couple hits there. Beautiful. Got him. Uno más. There we are. There we are. You did it. I don't remember this big old long dungeon being in here. Oh my gosh. That's such a weird thing. Like, was that just a stun, I guess? Ah. Gotta remember Secret of Mana's weird hitbox time. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Thou? I gotta go to work. Hey, take care, Holy Rusted Metal. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. Mr. Thou, how the heck are you? Remember when I called you Meister Thou? The first time that I saw you? The Y threw me off. And that was my fault. But hey, thanks for popping in today. I hope you've been okay. Thanks for the warm welcome. I've been listening to the soundtrack. That's always a good choice. Do you skip the dwarves song, or do you just take the good with the bad? Sometimes you got to, you know. The sun shines on the just and the unjust. There you go. Hit that thing. Look at that expression, Mister. I do remember you had mentioned that. That's good though. I mean, it gives you a little extra character in the name, you know? A solid reference, too. We were just talking about Final Fantasy VI earlier. Let's see if I missed anything around here. Don't know if I did. Nope. Well, that's nice though that it has an extra level of real nostalgia for you, not just oh, remember childhood type thing, but actually reminding you of someone. I think that's pretty unique. Always cool when something like that happens. Well, now I feel like I can't say it's a terrible song, and so I won't. You won't get that from these lips. Oh, you just hit that point? Big Joe. Well, that is also providential. Oh, come on. I'll be taking that. Playing this game in the basement and came down and tried singing the song as he came down the stairs. Like or like whistling it. Magic rope. Oh yeah. I don't remember what it does. Oh. This is one game that could use like a quick little in-game explanation of what some of these things do. A little reference. A little help bar. Just like that. It's the kind of song that makes you want to sing it like that. Like, oh man. It's rough. For me, that's a rough song. It really is. It's yeah, I wish I had a fond memory attached to it. Oh my gosh, these guys. Oi. So earlier we had mentioned we'd mentioned our top 5 RPGs for the Super Nintendo. What are yours? Anybody new that's joining us? Top 4 RPGs for the Super Nintendo. I have a really hard time with this question. Usually I never suffer when asking questions about favorites. I can just easily pick them. I mean, Chrono Trigger, obviously. Final Fantasy VI, another obvious choice. Earthbound is an obvious choice. The 4th spot, it's tough. I would probably say Super Mario RPG, but again, I could give that to Lufia 2 or Breath of Fire 2. Oh, you! Do you get experience every time you kill one of these? Nah, I got... I gotta find out. Okay, next level, 75. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you do. So go ahead, multiply away. I will just go ahead and keep on grinding. Just do this all day. Fight the slimes. Go ahead, you're gonna multiply? Or you're just gonna sit there and smile at me? He's just gonna smile at me. 6 and 4. And Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. That's a solid list. Yeah, Breath of Fire 2, really special game for me. This is a big old dungeon. Black. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, you get a whole life recovery on a level up. Again, very generous when an RPG gives you experience points for all characters, even benched ones. But another generous bit is when they give you all your HP back when you get a level up. Y'all ever play some of those RPGs where they give you all your HP back between battles? I always think that's weird. Like, how? What's the explanation in role-playing terms? Like, if this is an actual world, what's the explanation for all of your wounds being healed between battles? Top 4 is tough. Top 2. Top 2 for me? Ah, golly. Probably Chrono Trigger Earthbound. I don't know. I want to say Final Fantasy VI. That's the quality answer. Earthbound is the personal answer. And Lufia 2 is just one that I wished I'd played when I was a kid. I would have spent thousands of hours on that ancient cave. Some of you remember, I know you do, the ancient cave, you don't mess around with that thing. That is so dang fun. Super addicting. Is this it? It's got to be it pretty soon. Big Joe. FF6 Mario RPG Terranigma. Nice. Lufia 2. So I've not played Terranigma yet. Really looking forward to it. Here we go. This is the song. You can hear rumblings from somewhere deep than here. Sounds like digging. That's what they're all gonna sound like. Oh my, you came from the surface. A while ago, a sprite child was washed down here. He's doing magic tricks. Magic tricks. I want to be last. This is the village of the dwarves. Dwarves! Dwarves. I like dwarves. Oh, my came from the surface. Are there 4 of them down here? They move around so fast, it's hard to tell. Oh man, this song is such a short loop. Somebody count it. It's got to be like less than 10 seconds. Underground palace. That's been buried for ages. There are so many small earthquakes. There, again. Oh my goodness. You like the dwarf song? How long could you listen to it before you're like, okay, it's no longer fun? Because like at first hearing, yeah, it's fun and lively. And then you spend a lot of time in this village talking to characters. After like 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Could you do a 10-hour version of this? Or do they sound Irish? Why not? Nah, because I usually do like a John Rhys Davies, like, "Say, show me that sword, it's covered with rust. I'll break it in no time." But, I don't know, this time we went for a little more of the twangy Scottish. "I'm Watch the Blacksmith, I'll reforge it for you for 100. Ladio, there it is. Rally-ho. I still think Luthia 2 is significantly better sprite art, but 2 is leagues better. Hey, Slasher here in chat. How's it going, Depraved Slashy? An excellent entrance music for you. But yeah, serious question though. How long could you make it listening to a 10-hour version of this track? We might have to do that for charity at some point. "It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one in my life. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword. What on earth? My armor has started to glow. Wait just a minute. That must be the mana sword. Astonishing. Perhaps the power of the mana sword has seeped into my hammer. Great, I think I'll try and make an axe with this. Come back in a while." An 8-bar loop. So about 16 seconds? Make it about 5 minutes? Hey, good counting. Oh man. 16 seconds has got to be quite shorter, quite more shorter compared to some of the other tracks on this game. This one is just a really, really short loop. "There are so many small earthquakes." Ah, there goes another one. Bloody. Let's see what else they got in there. This guy. What let it be? What do you got? You got this stuff. Spiky suit. Get one of those. Wait, who's this for? Oh, it's for him. Midge robe. Headgear. And power wrist. There you go. See, I'm glad a musician is in here. This guy knows what he's talking about. It sounds almost nice when the layer drops out, because there's a sound effect playing. Oh, that is a big old stat increase right here. Right, earballing. Yeah. I mean, you don't have... I'd love to see the sheet music for this. Should learn this on piano. The kids are like, "Daddy, stop." My fingers all bleeding. No, no more. Let's see.
Ha ha ha! Welcome to the dwarf village. Have you been next door? There are many curious things in this village. Why not take a look?
Let's go see what it is. It's probably more of this song. How long have I been in this village for? It feels like coming up on 10 minutes.
Step right on in. It's the dwarf village's world-famous exhibition hut. Elder, me? Nah, I run a show. Want to see it?
Yeah, sure.
The show's just starting. First, cast your eyes on this rabbite man, the only one in the world. Take one rabbite and one man, and it's Rabbite Man. Hey, you, pipe down. And now presenting an actual and very rare sprite child.
Boo, boo, boo. Oh, won't you please help me? Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off. It's here, working off the debt bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people, please help it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Pay it forward. Oh, joy, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much. He's gonna sound a little bit like Winnie the Pooh, because why not, right? The tempo marking on the sheet is just a lemniscate. It's just an infinity sign. You just keep playing this until it gets faster and faster, and then somewhere a black hole opens. I haven't played since high school's first chair French horn. My dad played French horn. Just realized you're doing this solo and didn't bring the girl with you first. Yeah, I forgot. And then I couldn't remember how to get into the witch's palace, so I was like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this way. Well, how was that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying. Well, I wasn't too bad myself. Ha! We're going to make a fortune. Aye! Did you overhear what was just said? Please forgive us. This child really is a sprite child. He used to live in the Sprite Forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought I'd help it earn the money to return home. Good idea, huh? Hey, you have to apologize too. Huh. Alright, I was wrong. I'm ashamed of myself. I'll return your money. Thanks. Sorry. Didn't mean any harm. Alright. Can't get him to come with you yet. Yeah, and I forgot that was an option too with you know, you could do either one, right? Like you could do the castle first and then come here, right? So you kind of choose which one you want to do first. This one seems like you're supposed to do it after the witch's castle, but I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering stuff. What on earth? Oh, I hate this fight. Something's coming. Bam, bam. Thank you for changing the soundtrack. How far did y'all make it? Did you make it far enough? Okay, yeah, I remember this. Ah. I don't know if I can reach that far. Ay, ay, ay. Hey! What? Those secret amount of hitboxes, though. Let me see here. Somebody talking to me about something. Just realized. Oh yeah, did I ever play Trails in the Sky? I did not. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I haven't. It's got to be difficult to remember titles like that. It's not a convenient title. Wow, look at that. I guess there's no real way to avoid it. Oh, you just keep doing this. Eventually they're gonna blow. Okay, yeah, I remember not liking this fight, but I really do not like the tiger fight. That one's a wall. That's in the castle, isn't it? The witch's castle? Maybe I am glad that I did this one first. What's the remake called? Is it just called the same thing? Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? Got the Spear's Orb.
Thank you very much. I didn't need your help.
You weren't even there.
Hey, sorry about that. This child received such a shock from drifting here. It lost all its memories. It really is a nice child. It plays tricks on people sometimes, though.
Come on, old timer, give me a break. Take it easy.
Tropicalo broke out of the sealed palace. There must be a way into it. Your memory right return if you receive some power from the mana seed.
What? Really? I'll go now. Right now.
Not alone. The palace was buried. There must be tons of monsters by now. Would you be so kind as to accompany this sprite to the palace?
Yeah, sure.
What luck! Did you hear that, little one?
Hey, brother. Brother, my name's Red. Okay, say, why don't you name me too? That'll make it easier on you. Please name this little sprite. His name is gonna be... we'll go with Green. Since we're doing the whole color thing. It's full-on 3D remake called Trails in the Sky First Chapter. Okay. So I did hear about that one. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know a couple people really enjoyed it. Green? What kind of name is that? Like, nice to meet you. You know, that seems to be more and more the general consensus that I'm hearing. I remember when Remake first came out, you know, people, it sounded like that's not what people wanted, but yeah, now a lot of people just want straight remakes, it seems like. I don't know, I'm getting too old for all this stuff. Getting too old for this game. Good luck. You can go to the palace by way of a hole over there. Well, there is a lava field which Elene made to seal the palace. First, you have to go to Elene's castle to ask her to dissolve her seal. Elene used to be a good witch, but she is not anymore. Go north to the Hunter's Forest to find a castle and ask her to open the seal. Here are a bow and arrows we found along with the little one. Take them. Chobin's bow and arrows. Or maybe that's Chobin's bow? It reminds me, watch, the blacksmith was looking for you. This is his workshop. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Here we go. Older than me? I think you are, yeah. I'm going to be 41 next year, but not till August.
Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good. Wonder why. Got a boomerang, huh? Wait, I know. Try holding this axe.
You hold the axe, then I'll hold the mana sword. And the
mana power in these weapons doesn't work until you hold them. This axe is mighty special. You could even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you for 100 GP. And my axe. There should be more mana weapons to find. Bring them to me. They need to be forged to release any mana received from the orbs. And only I can do it. Now let me show you a shortcut. Bibbidi bobbidi shortcut.
Oh, to be 40 again? Dang. I mean, I wish I was in my 20s again. I would take that.
This will make it a lot easier for you.
Alright, let's see. I like giving him the bow. Oh my gosh, the song's over. Okay, I think we made it. That was about like what, 15 minutes of 15 minutes of the song. That was intense. That was really intense. It's joyful, but wow, is it rough. The loop. It's all about the loop. Hey, let me take a minute here to say thank you to the resubs from Ravaging Justice and from Cinco Play. Thanks very much for the support. I appreciate you. That's very kind, considering how inconsistent I've been with streaming. Really coming back to streaming, trying to get out of my own head and figure out what the heck do I want to do? You know? There was a lot of stuff I was building towards that fell apart. So, I don't know. But I figured hanging out, talking, playing video games, that could help. Strangle random neighbors. Yeah, you're about to be the depraved strangler, so the depraved slasher. Yeah, that is intense. It's some strong stuff. Okay, so now I would like to, let's see, we could switch here. This is one feature that I really like, that you could switch to another character. I really like using the bow. I don't know why. I just do. More Enindo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm in a rush to play Enindo again. I do need to finish Ultima. This is really in need of a lot of refreshers in life, so that's really what this is all about. Let's go ahead and make him aggressive. Forgot to add that in. And then we'll go ahead and put this on for when I switch back. It's interesting that the default is really playing keep away, which doesn't seem like it's a great idea. The well-bred strangler, Derek, how's it going? Yeah, that would be my serial killer name, if that's what I was. Oh, he's dead. I don't know why I like this setup so much. It's something about having the hero here as a as like a kind of bodyguard. As my gardener, I mean. Oh. I don't know why I like the bow so much. There's something I just really like about using the bow. I tend to favor ranged weapons, just in general, so what is that? Oh, wow, okay. Haunted Forest. Hey, this guy right here. Come on, Randy. The hash-slinging slasher. See, and that's exactly what popped in my head. Derek! Right, my friend. How have you been? How's everything? Oh, come on. Kippo. Let's check out Kippo Village. Oh, you know what? It's actually time for me to go. So, this has been a pleasant experience. Thanks very much for popping in. I gotta go pick up my kidlings. And tomorrow, I think I'll be on 1 p.m. Central. We'll play some more Secret of Mana together. It's been a good time. And I need it. I need it. So thanks very much for popping in today. And I will see you all next time. We'll just leave it there. Yeah. Yeah, because I gotta skedaddle. I was like running off just to just to do more battling because it's so fun. Immensely tired of turkey. Oh, I feel that. We've done the turkey sandwiches, the turkey burritos, turkey bowls. I really like turkey, and I think I make a pretty dang good turkey, but yeah. Hey, I appreciate you. I do. Thanks very much for all the encouragement, the support. Tough year. Holy crap. But getting through it. We're getting through it. We're going to play Secret of Mana again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.